Okay. So we left, or the ER doctor basically told me that subchorionic hematomas could get worse. They could, where it's already kind of detached from your uterine wall a little bit, it could fully detach and come out. Or in most cases, it kind of heals itself. But he didn't seem very optimistic. He was like telling me basically I had a 40% chance. Was it 40% chance of miscarrying, something like that? So I tried to keep hope, because I did see it was alive. And I went to my doctor the next day, and they didn't do no ultrasound. He just checked my cervix, and it was closed. And he seemed completely optimistic. He was like, he's seen this before. He's never seen it cause a miscarriage. Well, there's another thing I forgot to mention. I had really bad migraines like I do with this pregnancy. And I have migraines anyway. But Maxalt, my doctor said you could take Maxalt when you're pregnant. And my OB did. And so he had prescribed Maxalt for me. And I had taken it, like during that, like right after that week, I'd taken like 3 that week, something like that. And, they were really expensive pills. Like, I only got 9 for each time I refilled it. And I only got one, I never refilled it because it was like $150 for 9 pills. And that's with my insurance paying. It was $300 for 9 pills without insurance. And so I only took them when I absolutely had to take them. But that week, during and after that little bleeding episode and going to the ER, I had taken 3. And because, I had 4 classes, I had to go to school, and I had to, get through the day, and migraines are so debilitating, I can't speak, sorry, and, I just, sometimes I can't even see, I see black spots when I have migraines. I can't focus, I can't, I just want to throw up, I can't even sleep most of the time. I feel like a vegetable almost, I'm just sitting there in pain. So, I had taken 3. I had an ultrasound at the ER. The next day went to my doctor, and he scheduled me for an ultrasound the following Wednesday. So, it was a week and a couple of days between ultrasounds. We did the ultrasound. And right away I just knew. I knew it wasn't alive because I could see. It was a full form of a baby. You see the head, lower the shoulders, the hands, the feet. But in its chest cavity, there was no movement. And I'd seen it twice and seen the heart flicker, the first thing. That was the most noticeable thing because it was moving. And it was just so still. And I was like, I looked at the monitor, and I remember looking at the ceiling and thinking, this is not happening again. This is not happening again to me. I just felt almost like an out-of-body experience. I was just, in disbelief, in pure shock. And I, what? How in the world was it fine a week and a few days ago, and now it's not, so he had measured it, and it was measuring 9 weeks, 3 days. So basically, in the ER, it was measuring 9 weeks, 5 days. So I'm guessing it wasn't long after the ER visit that it had passed away. I'm thankful that we did get to see it again. It was neat to, to get to see the heartbeat for a second time, but to, be laying there and know that there's no heartbeat. The doctor didn't have to say anything, and he wasn't saying anything. He was just kind of fidgeting, and I knew that he was uncomfortable, and he knew, and so I took it upon myself to say to him, I was like, there's no heartbeat. He grabbed my hand, and he said, no, I'm sorry. So I don't know. Sorry. I can't talk and cry at the same time. It doesn't work. That was on July the 27th. And we had to have a DNC. I'll make another video about the DNC because just in case there's girls. I mean, I know when I knew I had to have a DNC. I went to YouTube to look up because I was scared. I was so scared. My first 3 just happened naturally, and I was really afraid. So I would look up YouTube videos about women talking about their DNC stories to try to get some kind of comfort and to kind of know what to expect, because I'd never had any kind of surgery before, and most certainly I've never been put under. And so I'm going to make a separate video just strictly covering the DNC. That way it'll be easier for women who specifically want to know what to expect. Of course, everybody's experience is different. My nose is running. Sorry. But yes, my 4th miscarriage was definitely more difficult experience. And I think that it probably happened because with this pregnancy, my doctor said, I have a new doctor now, and he won't prescribe you anything for migraines because he says that, sorry guys, my nose is just running and I don't want to have to stop this video because I'm almost finished. But my current doctor said he won't prescribe you specifically a migraine medication for migraines because when you get a migraine, the blood vessels in your head get really big, and that's what causes the pain. And then when you take those migraine medications, they restrict the vein and the blood flow, therefore making the pain go away. And he said, so in theory, that would cause the veins throughout your body to also restrict themselves and restrict blood flow. And so he said, I mean, it's not proven, but he doesn't trust it. And so I'm thinking that my 4th miscarriage was a fluke. I'm thinking that Prometrium definitely is something I need to be on that will get me through a pregnancy. I could be wrong. We'll find out because I'm pregnant now with my 5th one, and I'm on Prometrium, and so far everything's fine. But he's, he doesn't want me taking anything for migraine medication as far as that kind of migraine medication is going to actually restrict blood flow. And I'm thinking, since I had that subchorionic hematoma, which I already had part of the placenta detaching from my uterus wall, so that kind of restricts some of the blood flow in the first place. And then on top of that, I'm taking this migraine medication that's restricting the blood flow. I think those together may have caused the baby to die. And in a way, I kind of hope that that's what happened, even though to think that just makes me so upset because it's like something could have been done about that. But I hope that's what the case was, because I don't want to have to experience it again. And I feel very hopeful with the Prometrium anyway. That I mean, this is the 2nd pregnancy with Prometrium, and both pregnancies with Prometrium have gone farther. So when I go December 7th or 8th for my next doctor's appointment, we'll find out, because I'll be about 11 weeks then, and I'll be the longest I've went being pregnant. So, thank you guys for watching. I don't think I left anything out. It really means a lot that you watch these videos, and just thanks for all the support. And I know that when you watch this, you'll probably, you're gonna be sad and stuff and not know what to say, but don't really worry about what you say, because I know when people are experiencing grief or loss, I don't know what to say to people, and I'm afraid of what I'm going to say might be the wrong thing to say, and I'm at a point right now that what you say is not going to really bother me. You accidentally did say the wrong thing, so feel free to comment and email. And again, thank you so much for listening, and I hope that my videos have helped any woman or girl that's gone through miscarriage, or even a man. I don't know the man's side and what they feel, and I'd be very interested to know, to see a man make a YouTube vlog about miscarriage. But anyway, I'm gonna sign out, and thank you for watching all my miscarriage parts, and I'll talk to you guys later.